Okay, for number 13, again, I'm looking at it, wondering where to start. I always say start at the beginning by simplifying it. And what do you get here? On the left side, you would get x squared. And then you get minus 4x, which is minus 8x. Then you get plus 16. On the right side, you get 3x plus 3. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides. That's minus 11x. And I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides. And you're going to get plus 13. Now, one thing I noticed about this problem over here is I really don't want to do a complete square. And I'll tell you the number one reason why. Although there's a coefficient of 1 over here, the coefficient there is not even. So I don't want to do complete and square. The other thing I'm going to say is looking at it, it doesn't look like it's going to factor using finger numbers because the factors of 13 are just 1 and 13, and that's no way going to give you 11 in the middle. All right? So I'm going to use the quadratic formula. And it's tedious, I know that. So if I were going to do quadratic formula, I would want to write down what the A is. The A is 1, the B is minus 11, and the C is going to be 13. And let me just remind you, if I have an equation of this form, which I do, where the A is not equal to 0, I can easily write the solution down to the problem. What's it going to be? Twice the A in the bottom, minus B, plus or minus this crazy looking root thing, B squared, minus 4AC. And if you recall from lecture, the way we got that is by completing the square. So let's write this down now. I'm going to say x equals a long fraction bar. What goes in bottom twice A? Well, if A is 1, twice A would be 2. What goes on top, the opposite of B? Well, the opposite of minus 11 is 11. Then it's plus or minus. And this is where things get kind of hairy. So B squared, well, it's minus 11 times minus 11, which is 121. Then it's going to be minus 4AC. All right, let's write that down. So I have to put the 4 times the A. What's the A? A is 1. And what's the C? The C is 13. So what are you going to get there? You're going to get, 4 times 13, which is 40, and 12, which is 52. All right, I got to do some arithmetic. Hope it's going to get easy. 2. When I say easy, it's not going to get so easy you can take the root of that, though. So let's see, 48, 58, 68, 69. Put this over here. There's not much I can do about that. I don't know the square root of 69. And if you looked at 69, by the way, you might say, oh, it's 3 times something. What's it going to be? 23. But neither of those numbers have a perfect square, neither do they contain perfect squares. So I'm done. I got the answer over here. Put a blocks on it. And of course, I want to look at the K, and I want to see if they listed that answer. And they did. It's x equals 11, plus or minus root 69, all divided by 2. We're good. Go to the next question. Thank you.